Here we go. First day of seeing what's in this mystery blind bag. So I'm just going to pull off this tape, maybe rip it a little bit. I don't really want to care about keeping that bag. I'm more concerned about this tape getting stuck on the cards. So, before we go too far, and I haven't looked at these cards yet, but I don't want this getting stuck. So I'm going to do that. That, just to kind of pin those down. And that's going to be the first. I'm going to put those here. Those are going to be my top cards. And I'm going to pull these out. Put them here. It's another little sneak peek there on the top. And I'm going to put those there. So as in my last videos, I usually just pull a couple, you know, a little bit off the top here. So like that many. And we'll go through and see what we get. So pulling that top, you can see the kind of a sneak peek on top of that one, but our first card is from the Starlight series. It's like the winter series, and I have that card already, but it's really cute. And then we have Sara, and ooh, we got some more story cards. So a couple cards in each of these, the mid-tier series or the mid-years, have stories. So they have like a picture on them, and then the back will show a story, and I do not have this one already. I'm gonna let you pause read that story. So this is another story. They kind of go in order if I remember correctly. See, that one's got Bella on it. That's a really pretty card. And story, make sure it's the correct way. Pause it to read it. These are part of like the 55 cards in the series. I do have this one already. This might have been seen before. I might have that one in a shiny version. That's what I'm saying as I drop it. Festival treats. And then this one I do not have. It's got wings. That's really pretty. I really didn't like the story cards in the series. I liked the horses, and they gave us story cards, and I ended up with like 3 of the same story when I opened like 3 packs, and I was like, what's the rest of the story? And could never figure it out. I've seen this one before. This one's real pretty. So they're pretty common cards. Some of them, like some of the stories were like 5 stories, or there's 7 stories to the whole thing. And I don't know if these are in order. You might have to stop and see them in order. That's the picture there. I love those horses. Oop. I'm gonna give you another pause. This series came out in like 2010. This might be backwards. Watch this series backwards. Actually, looks like it might be in the correct order. I don't know. Ooh, I've never seen that one. That's a really pretty picture. Oh, there's 3 horses on there. So when I first looked at this, I saw these 2 horses. Didn't realize that was a horse too. Really pretty. Okay, so now we're going to move to a different series, which is the Royalty series. And this one's a common. So commons are shown by the dot down at the bottom. Normally they're like the first like 20 in the series, 25. That's Dante. Or Dan, sorry. And so that was 12. Sorry, I'm going to just take a second. I'll put that upside down. Because these are all in order. Well, I like this horse. I like the wings on it, but I also like the flaming mane and like, feathers. Can't see its tail, but I'm guessing that would be flaming too. Alright, so one thing that you might see is this looks like the same color roughly, but it's a different series. This is the Sunflower series. So that one's from the Sunflower series. I don't know if I have that one. I'm just going to put that one down there. And then we're back to the Royalty series. Another way to tell is there's sunflowers up there for the sunflowers, and there's crowns up there for Royalty. And this one's pretty. This one's 49. So this one's, it shows the same dot there, but this one theoretically is more rare? Question mark? Alright, so now we're into a completely different series. This is my favorite series, Native Light series. First series that I ever purchased. There's 55 in the series. This one has squares for the uncommons, and they have like, I think it's like 9 like accessories. I don't know if that's the right term for it, but like the headdress is one of them. So that's the headdress. Ooh, I've never seen the drum before, and I think I'm missing this one. So this is a completely new one. This one's going to go into my personal collection. That's like one of the only ones I'm missing other than a few shinies. Dreamcatcher. I might be missing this one too. I'll put that one over here. And it looks like we got a double, so there's double of this. Okay, next one. And then this is a horse from that series. And this feels like this is the last one. This is Zuni. And this is the horse from that series. So, we got a good selection. We have a whole bunch more to open up and look what we got. There's some, sneak peeks down there that you saw. And next time I'll open some more. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. See you guys later.